Hand clap to the masses, guys. We are back again for another Mystelics Reacts channel, guys. You don't know, say, different things taking place in the season. Volleying taking place as if you think that is turmoil, brothers and sisters. It gets rather interesting in the nature of the Caribbean when it comes on to the capital city. So with that said, guys, welcome back to all the Mystelics family out there. Welcome back to another Mystelics reaction video in this regard. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's take a pretty much tell. People have been noticing that the only place that they can pretty much go where they considered gatherings to happen was apparently in Bayfront. They literally sent up a set of tents. It's not one or two tents they set up there, to try to avoid this whole Rona situation. They set up about 15 tents. And of course, we will see something else in regards to a few of the tents right there. But they set about 15 to about 20 tents on the Bayfront, and they were having music and everything, lights and what have you. Bright lights like a diamond, whatever they don't say. Shine bright like a diamond. Anyways, guys, so apparently people realize it's only on Bayfront they can go. Because everywhere else people do liquor shopping here and there, boomang, but the only chill spot is on Bayfront. And this is of course why this individual stated right there, since it's Bayfront alone we gather in, I might as well go there with my family and have a dinner for Christmas, man. Because Bayfront is where it's at, not true. Bayfront is where it's at, and of course Melissa them organize some kind of vibrations on there, and then we had some kind of interesting news. And this is the interesting news. That, of course, is the whole interesting thing about you guys. So, I got this on a WhatsApp status. I had to put this up. Hearing? So you're asking yourself, well, you hearing something, brothers and sisters? 12 days of Christmas is dead, apparently. So the 12 days coming down, 2 more days remaining. 12 days is dead. And the person is stating, Melo pulled the plug. Like Benji, she pulled the plug on the 10th day, man. So you don't have no 11th day and 12th day no more. I don't know what people can be doing. They might be going to Bayfront to see no lights, man. Shine dull like a diamond without lights. It's interesting that only lights give diamonds a shine. Why don't they praise the lights instead of the diamond? Anyways, guys, we'll continue in this regard. If you thought it was a joke, guys, this is what it was reiterated right there. Melissa stated, I have taken a decision to shut down the Santa's Mall on Bayfront completely today. From today on and onwards. And somebody say, ice cream or jam, my bro. What good for the goose, good for the damn gander. I don't know what the person mean by that, but okay then. But in this regard, guys, if you think this is a joke, this is the actual tweet or post right there. I think it's on Facebook. That's where she stated this thing. Some people were laughing, people were thumbsing up, some people were shocked by it. And a number of persons were pretty much commenting on that vibrations right there. But it's rather interesting. Previously, this is what Melissa, 17 hours before she made that post right there, guys. 17 hours. Well, this says an hour ago, so 16 hours before she made this post, guys, she stated this thing right there. Today is Wednesday, aka the Wise Men Wednesday. Apparently, they're giving Wednesday names. I guess this is the 9th day of Christmas. Anyways, guys, bring the family down to Santa's Mall for a wonderful Christmas shopping experience. So come down there to shop, man. She said that 16 hours ago before she stated that she has taken the decision to shut down Santa's Mall on the Bayfront completely. So I'm thinking to myself, why are you shutting down the Santa's Mall since you are the one who erected it with the knowledge knowing that the whole Rona situation has not vanished? Considering the fact that we had over 300 cases and whatnot, you still erected a shop for people to come and mingle inside there, for them to free up and shop, no man. Shop till you drop, not true. Well, apparently she didn't think ahead, and they probably had this idea in their head that let them come and do this, and before Christmas let us shut it down. I'm thinking they probably knew this because that is blatant wickedness. And who did she consult with it? Did she consult the people? Did she say, okay, if you want to continue, guys, everybody that needs to go inside there, they can put a line and say everybody needs to go inside there, sanitize first before you can go inside the shopping center. They have a fence so people not to cross in. Sanitize first and wear a mask and then go inside. They could have done something like that, because isn't this what we have been doing all the time? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know that in the comment box below. The reason why you set up this Santa's Mall was to have people gathering in the same place. It cannot be to have people not gathering, and you have a set of tents with a set of things that people want or might want to get. I don't get it. Anyways, guys, continue right there. This is what another individual stated right here. My dear family, I was planning a wonderful dinner: ham, fruit, fig pie, sorrel juice. All I always suck up on the what? Al key, on the al key, the al. All right, the list goes on, brothers and sisters, but sadly the police says something else right there, and but I tell you, I heard the voice note, I heard the voice note, and I was like wondering if that police said, okay, that police sick. That police had to be sick. The kind of things that he was saying. Because he was pretty much telling you on a day that people tend to gather, family tends to gather. Even before Christmas, people were gathering. But on Christmas, apparently, they're telling people not to gather. I don't think that would be possible. Anyways, let's continue, guys. Dominica, not a real place. So apparently, Santa Mall clothes have been shut down. Santa's Mall have been shut down. Meanwhile, I'm sure there will be an Xmas lunch, Christmas. I don't know why you put in X. It's Christmas lunch. Or maybe it's Xmas lunch. It's true because all he take a Christ from Christmas. Anyways, Xmas lunch dinner in the White House for sure. So although the police talking about no family and thing coming together, we'll hear that in a while. You know there will definitely be a gathering of these brethren. You think Melissa and Skerrit and Dimitri and Dimitria, I don't know her name, and I don't know if the one from New York come down, and maybe the mod. Well, they cannot come in based on what the police was saying. We'll listen to that in a while, guys. We'll listen to that in a while. Anyways, guys, going back on the Bayfront right there, I saw this thing, rather interesting situation right there. I think this is where it starts. And it's rather interesting when it comes down to the stores that were established. So see that Fabi, I guess they're talking to Fabi right there. See how Melissa shut down the money, boy. After she well benefits, you know. That is the problem I have with them. After she benefit all thing. How she benefit? You wonder how she benefit? After all, she should. Is not the stores is for Melissa. Them no, it can't be. It's supposed to be for the people. Them to elevate themselves. You come in, you tell me you're making a set of money already, and you decide to go and put stores for you to sell. No, that cannot be. But apparently, Melissa children them have a big booth selling toys and candy. Her husband have a booth selling what? Bush rum. Her parents self have a booth. So what is a family booth orientation vibe that going on there? Apparently, her parents have a booth for their clothes. Right? It have how much booth on Bayfront? Tourists can only access a limited number of booths, which includes Melissa and her family business. So apparently she put her business there so that the tourism can patronize her business, which apparently is a limited amount that apparently includes their business, Melissa family business. That's what the individual is stating right there. All of them in a bubble, which is unfair to the rest of the vendors. I think they should not have any sort of booth there. They shouldn't, because you're literally stopping the other people that would actually have a booth there from having booth. You already, all you would get in a set of money, all you still want to, all you do is in that place. No, boy. Anyways, all of them in the bubble, which is unfair to the rest of the vendors. First red flag, after everybody pay their money to have booth, but preferential treatment was given to her business. That says a lot of the leaders right there. They're giving themselves preference. They set up thing you think it's for the people. Like, no, they set up thing for themselves. No, she come and make statement about mall shut down. No vendors has been. So you mean to tell me the people pay their money to get vendor thing? Hopefully they get back their money. I hope they get back their money because things hard. You come to put what is it? Pay their 300 and 600, I guess, depending on which mall stall you take. They pay that money for them to have a stall, and now Melissa says she make the decision to do what? To shut down the Santa Mall. But I find that is the audacity. Sorry for the cost word that inside there, brothers and sisters. Not my fault. I didn't see that right there. I'm literally just reading that. Decisions made in that place just ridiculous. Better just show that whole effing country. Up to this minute, no correspondence to vendors. Up to now, they do talk to them vendors and say, okay, all you get back all your. You know what? Let me give all you $1,000 for your Christmas. I know all this can make a little money, no. But apparently, Bayfront tourists can only access a limited number. That is what the person saying. She make us say, okay, blah, 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 blah. Decisions and whatever. Decisions made in the place. Ridiculous. Basically, just show the whole. Okay, I said that already. I find Melissa is very disrespectful. I find it's very Do you think she has disrespected the audience, the vendors especially? If you think so, guys, give this video a thumbs up right there to let us know that she has definitely disrespected the vendors in this regard, in thing. And it's not to say like they didn't. Let me take that out. It's not to say like they didn't know, that there's a Rona situation. They knew, but they still set it up, knowing, knowing that people will be gathering in Roseau. So what is the point of setting it up? For you to apparently benefit and then close it down before the real gathering begins? That is what it is. Or you should have just basically set up certain protocols, put protocols in place, put some fencing around this thing. If people want to come and take a little lime inside there, if they want to come and shop, ask the people if they want to come and shop. There are other parts of Bay from people can go and chill back where they can go botanical gardens. They put like that, I don't know. They should put some Christmas light in the botanical garden. Anyways, guys, so apparently this is the whole runnings right there. After they benefit, they tell you, go and gravitate at your mother home. That's what they're telling you. Because apparently Melissa says she run things for Christmas. She has decided to close it down after they benefit. It's interesting. Children, not even 18 years old, 16 years old yet. But they are still selling candy and family there. That's not supposed to be for all you. It's supposed to be for the vendors who actually do things for the Christmas. And if you want to actually give something, or Magoisa, give it for free. Give it for free. It's all you're getting. All the money is most likely not even the money that you make from your salary you take to do things in the place, to have those children toys and the bushroom and so forth. Is the country's money you could have taken and then give back to the people, give back to the children, and do something like that. I know last time they had the in the Salisbury area, they had some lights. I forget the name. And they had Christmas gifts given people. No, apparently this year is all about selling. Boy, I tell you, boy, it's rather interesting. Somebody say I don't want to be triggered. Don't want to trigger B2D there. The person checking, they probably organize themselves for them to go and do a little liming. They don't. Well, I guess we'll come at your home. I guess they'll have to go at Melissa home for it. Somebody else, Nando, one of the people out there who have been speaking, in this regard, stated if it wasn't for that post, I'd never know Santa opened a mall in Dominica. That's interesting right there. And there are other people making certain statements right there. Also, Nando, he made this statement. And if you want to pause, you guys can actually read it. One thing you cannot take pressure, no, Papa. Yes, sir. Anyways, this is the police situation. You think it's Melissa is one thing. She shut down the place. Well, I tell you, a thought just popped in my head there. It is one thing for you to shut down what you put up for people to enjoy, even though you don't give them no kind of stimulus for the Rona situation and no kind of bonus, in a sense, to Christmas. Not to any union thing that you go and say that they are to say that not enough. $10 to $20 you give into the public servants there or teachers, not enough. $10 to $20. Hey, my goodness. So they said that not enough, so they decided to give an additional salary, and they get half of that salary this year, and they will get the other half. They talking about the police get their food. The police, not everybody. Majority of individuals are not police in the public as public servants. So there was no sort of Christmas bonus for the people to get nothing. No, they didn't get none of that stuff. Anyways, guys, so police decide, hey, you know what, Melissa, do our part. Let me do our part. We get our double already. Not true. We get our double already. So police come out and send some ridiculous rubbish that I find was absolutely asinine to begin with. Anyway, somebody responded. The police say, if you are in an area that have more than 100 people, which apparently would have been the promenade, and you see, and it had more than 100 people. I remember the first time they opened up there, they told me it had about 250 people there. I wasn't there. I came there when they're setting up, and then the Saturday, I think, they had some kind of events, and there were a lot of people there. Anyways, the police say even more than 100 people there. You are what? Committing of an offense. Well, he say a offense. All right. What happened? Them latest effing 2020 Terminator eyes. I have, man, to know. You see them kind of thing where they just calculate, okay, 100 people. That's what he's talking about right there. And 100 people gotta go. So if I is one of the 102, I have to then take out somebody with me and say, let's go. We are 101, 102. It's interesting. What if it's 80 people that there? Or what if while I was there, all them people come in, so me that was there first committing an offense. That's why I sometimes wonder about different people who are in the public sphere. They don't really think thoroughly. They just probably decide to put out something that they haven't probably, just like Melissa, just shutting down the place without properly thinking this through thoroughly, or even setting up without properly thinking this thing through thoroughly. Just like this police officer coming here and talking absolutely revocable rubbish to the masses, and then that apparently is some sort of law. We heard the video, you know what it is. This is what the brother is saying right there. Another post, I think he made like an hour later. The police say, if you in an area that are more than 100 people and see 100 people you commit an offense, okay, I just read that there. The person said at the bottom there, you have to go with a spreadsheet to take. Yes. You know, like when you was doing tally, when car pass and this kind of things there. So you have to go with your tally sheet. When you go inside the non-promenade, the bay front, you have to go on the tally sheet. You have to say, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, am I number 98? Okay, me and my, you have a family. Me and my son, we can go inside. All right, let's go, son. We make 100 and then double up. But if somebody having to come out, somebody have to. If nobody going, we have to go. That is what is pretty much being reiterated right there. They don't think. It is not thinking properly. Anyways, the police decide that is one thing about 100 people gathering. But let's go inside your home now. Hey, I still laugh in that police voice note, yeah. The man say even if he's your mother, your sister, and she is not a member of that household, she's not allowed. So the police force of Dominica telling people to put their mother and their brother and sister outside on Jesus' birthday. No, oh, future good bright. It bright like orange. That let me leave that alone. Because I like orange. Hey, it bright like good bright in that Dominica, you know. Yeah, it have to be definitely bright. Which brings me to that video I saw. Big up trendsetter one time. He normally has his WhatsApp shows and stuff. And he sent this to me. This you guys. What the heck? Well, at least you are attempting to sing. You know, like when people singing in church and you say, I don't think God listening to you, know? I think that is one of these moments.
Let's go. But I have to play that song. Wait, look, sing. Valerie.
Boy, trendsetter no easy, no boy. He said, what he yesterday, he had to play this kind of song there, Valerie. I don't know what that means, but hey, if you can tell me, leave that in the comment box below, guys.
I can't leave that tomorrow, but I look at here, there is already a retraction to that statement already.
Yes, bro.
So you mean to tell me, at 44 years, my mother living just down the road, maybe 2 houses, we're not sleeping together. Because must have enough money time where my mother have a place.
I think my mother have a place.
Christmas Day, my mother cannot.
Yeah, I understand that. Respect me, brother and sister. Respect your boy. I understand the matter.
Come and eat a piece of ham for breakfast. We cannot have that kind of arrangement. No. Tell me how you dreaming now, people.
You dreaming, bro.
That can never be correct.
That could never. That is one time police give thing. Nobody would listen to that. Nobody would listen to that right there. So on Christmas Day, you telling us that if we not live in the same house, matter of fact, I was going to say something about myself, but let me leave that alone. So if you not live in the same house, you have to, if you by yourself, you have to just stay by yourself because nobody live in your house.
That can never be correct. So I go easy way on you this morning.
Go easy on him, man.
Because somebody just messaged me and told me there is a new statement out.
Yeah. This is a statement right there, guys. This is a statement.
It appears to me that there have been some misunderstanding or interpretation of a statement I made to the media yesterday.
There was no misunderstanding or no misinterpretation right there. I will let you guys listen to exactly his words as if we dumb and you have to come back and try to enlighten us on the very thing you say and say it's us that making the mistake of what you say. Stop your naughty ways.
I wish to clarify that there is nothing in the law that prevents people from visiting families,
we know this,
friends, and loved ones.
We know.
Anytime during the
That's why nobody is going to listen to you.
Christmas season, where people wish to visit each other and perhaps have dinner, have lunch, or even breakfast, that is permitted.
That is completely 100% different from what you stated in your previous voice note, buddy.
What is not permitted is the hosting of a party with people who are not from the immediate or same household.
Oh, it's not permitted. But if you let me listen to that again.
Is the hosting of a party with people who are not from the immediate or same household.
But if your mother living somewhere, you pretty much saying the same thing you say that is contradicting to what you just said a while ago, that is contradicting to what you said yesterday. My brother, what is your problem, boy?
There is nothing in the law that prevents any person from playing music in the privacy
But you tell people
of his or her home.
But you tell people not to play music. They say no music. Guys, this is the audio of what you said. That's a piece of it, eh?
Yeah, come look at this.
If one does not live at a house, whether it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, you must not be part of any private party in that house.
But it's people don't have parties on Christmas. They gather. Well, I guess some people tend to have parties, but they got most likely it's their family and their friends that they bring together. The family and their friends that they bring together.
So music playing and the festive activities we are used to with family and friends, this is not permitted during the...
But nobody can listen to it. He just making a mockery, taking people like he's the old wizard.
God have mercy upon us.
Boy. I like that. I like boy, hey. Pray for Dominica, guys. Pray for. Let's go back to trendsetter right there.
Go home. So me, my wife, my son, we have to stay there and just clap and just play cards, play Dominica.
No, let me go back.
It is to curb gathering and the fetting as you would have known it to exist during this Christmas season. But my God, you said no music at people's home. So me, my wife, my son, we have to stay there and just clap and just play cards, play Dominica.
You have to clap. I. Alright.
You know, I cannot put on my radio. My home, me alone, me and my wife. And my...
What if you was believing by yourself, man? That means you staying by yourself. Who tell you can live by yourself? Huh? Who can tell you live by yourself? No family, no friends, or you can invite you. Say, come over, man. Have a little, have a little dinner for something. No, the police say none of that. Who can listen to you, my boy?
We cannot play music. What kind of a thing is that, sir? I have to play that for you, eh? Valerie.
I don't get the whole Valerie business. I don't know what. Maybe that's his name. The police probably is probably his name. I don't know. If you guys know, let me leave that in the comment box below.
Mr. Scarrett, fix it, please. Fix it.
You have to fix it. Eh? I sure Scarrett. I'll probably go back and tell him to change his statement and whatnot. My brother, you could just tell the police could just tell people be cautious. If family members wear your mask, remember, guys. It is this. You advise the people to do. You cannot stop people from doing nothing, boy. So what you can do? A friend going to come over, you can arrest him and put him in jail because he gonna have dinner by his friend and he's staying by boy.
Because you have to go and visit your auntie in vehicles.
Of course. And I know, according to this statement stated right there, guys, I know that they will be gathering. You think Melissa Scarrett and the two children can link up and be the only ones? No, they're going to have their own link up. They are going to come together. They will come in secretly so other people would know. Which is why one of the things that people saying that they tend to live above the law. So let me get this straight. I can be a crowd. Yeah, that's what he's saying. So let me get this straight. I can be in a crowd of 100 people at a venue and not be breaking the law. But if I bring 5 people in my family over to my home for Christmas lunch, I am breaking the law. Well, I suspect the whole of Dominica going to get arrested, of course. I know for sure, whole of Dominica. Whole of Dominica can get arrested for sure. That is for sure. That is for certain.
And visit your auntie in vehicles, the lady who raised you. I mean, come on.
No, he cannot do that. He cannot do that. Because apparently she not living in his household. But police all you know. We have a setup. We have a minister of education that not thinking properly. We have a national security partner. I don't know what. Now we are the police. Where does it end? I want to see what 2022 have to offer us. Because we already have Johnny. Johnny boy, I tell you, Johnny as it was. Then we have a minister of tourism. Minister of tourism pretending as if they don't do things to organize straight flight. boy, and she was the first one that come from the. If I was on the plane, I tell her, no. I come in before you, man. For real.
I just couldn't believe it. That's what I was hearing now.
Boy, my friend tell me that and tell me to adhere to it. My friend from Texas tell me to send me. I've never noticed thing happening. She that saying to me. And I check in, okay. She sent to me for a reason. She said she make it try. All the best.
So Lord, I really thank you for ensuring that the things that I speak, they have some, they making a little sense.
Yes, amen, bro.
They good for the ear.
Yes,
and listening.
the brain too, the brain.
So I understand you don't want nobody to kill cow. They cannot kill pig, they cannot kill.
No wonder the cow escaped from the video I did yesterday.
Kill cow sure, that is not Gordon Henderson's song cannot play. See the cow sure trail, none of that. Nothing about bring a bottle and come.
No.
You know, I understand that, sir. But sir, while you're talking all that kind of a thing there about your mother and your father, well, me I never take that serious. There's nobody
I just bypass that street.
that would stop my mother from coming at my home.
Nobody.
She don't sleep there, but there's nobody that would stop.
So if my mother come over, you going to take my mother to jail? But he gas will break out, boss. Whoa! I just, boy.
That movement of persons from my home to her home and her home to mine, sir. Jeff Mahadi, you're out of order.
Rude. That is what you call the unmitigated gall, man.
And I understand, but you must have that same.
But I cannot understand that.
Vigor for other gatherings.
Of course, you set up a whole Bayfront tent. It's not a piece, not 1, 2, or 3 now. So, and you're separating these things. You have the tent close by. The tent's not social distancing, but you want 5, 10, 12, 15 people in a house. Boy, tell you, boy. Tell you, boy. Boy.
I seen biker fear. It's happening on the Bayfront. You guys are selective with the bars. You're asking to cut off their music. What foolishness is this?
Utter ridiculousness.
Let's just sing our song, man.
Boy, you get the point already. Utter ridiculousness.
And for your Fridays, anything goes, sir. Anything goes.
Yes, guys. If you're not on his thing, you better go and watch his stuff on WhatsApp. He does some pretty good stuff from time to time. No doubt about it. But it's rather interesting how sad this is, man. It's very sad, the kind of situation. You literally set up tent, set up tent on the Bayfront. As if you so care about this Rona situation. You have your bars, your bar, your mother bar, your cousin, your children are bar, your husband are bar. All of your bars, and the main bars that the tourism can get is all your bars. It's all your bars they come to shopping. That is limited. And the rest vendors that pay them money to come and at least make a lick for the 23rd and the 24th. So they can get a little financing elevation, because the rest of the country not elevating. That's the time you're making the most money. And no, you saying you shut it down after all the benefits. It's not wicked, all you wicked, no boy. For the Christmas. Jesus, what would Jesus do? You should ask yourself that question, Melissa. What would Jesus do? And the police officer that come with his ridiculous, utter foolish, I would say something cuss word, but God spare the tongue, don't spoil the child. Anyways, guys, with all that stated right there, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Are you okay with it? I understand the motive behind it, but if you understand the motive saying you want people to spread the stuff, then you should not set up the stuff in the first place. But all you alone not benefiting, and then only come in and tell people, oh, you shut down thing. Guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. This is pretty much all about us for this here reaction video. And as you can see, I vex about it, man. But I will see you guys in the next reaction video right there, and then boom bam.